Hey, how's it going? I'm projectink, motherfuckers. Today I'm doing, pretty much I don't know. I'm being a critic, let's say. I just happened to stumble on this douche named Vaughn, and he does, movie reviews. It looks like he's doing it out of his mom's basement because all that fucking paneling in the background. I don't know. I'm not sure. He might actually be getting paid by someone out there. And if you are paying this Vaughn on guy doing movie reviews, well, you are a bigger douche. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, douche is today's word. Use it well. Anyway, this Vaughn on guy, I'll put a link in the description to this guy. He's doing a Zombieland review. And man, I'm a huge Zombieland nut. Like, it's a really awesome, sweet fucking movie. And I usually don't go see movies twice in the theaters, but I went to see that twice because it was fucking dope as hell. And I am huge fucking movie buff, so obviously I like a lot of movies and stuff. And I'll also put Spill.com. That's one of my favorite fucking movie review on YouTube. They're funny, they're just absolutely awesome. And they're like one of my favorite videos on YouTube. So when I see this fucking douchebag just cutting up this movie, Zombieland, his review, I just had to fucking do something about it. And this guy's just a knob gobbler. But here we go. This is what he has to say. I skipped through a little bit of it, but you probably hear.
That said, I don't really think that this was the most racially sensitive film ever made. We have a bunch of white survivors who decide that it's a good idea to ransack a store that sells primarily Native American trade gifts. This was not a good PR move. There are some moments that just do not add up. I don't care where you're coming.
PR move. Okay. I want to sit back and think about this for a minute. It's the end of the world. There's only 4 fucking people that they know of. It's not their fault that the Indians didn't survive, or Native Americans, well, however you guys want to call them. But they just happened to stop by, and because they were tired or whatever, and yeah, they did wreck a fucking gift shop. It's a gift fucking shop. None of that shit was worthless. There's fucking knickknacks and shit that they just mass produce, and they're probably all made of plastic and shit. How is that authentic fucking Native American priceless shit? It's not. It was garbage. First off. And it wasn't like they fucking killed the fucking Native Americans. They just happened to wreck their fucking little store. It's not like they were gonna use it, you know? So I don't even see what the big fucking deal is, but I don't know. It might offend people, but you can't make everyone else happy. So, Dick Beard, motherfucker. You are a fucking Dick Beard.
From Zombie Kill the Week being one of them. You've seen this in the commercials, you've seen it in the trailer. These guys are bragging about how good they are at killing these zombies.
Yep.
But then you
That's
just
what
kind of get this out of nowhere vision of this sister dropping this piano on a zombie. Where did Columbus see this? How did they find out about this? They don't have TV or anything. It's kind of a moment that pops up and disappears just as quickly.
Okay. I'm not an expert on movies, but I'll tell you where that little fucking TV little mentioning thing happened. It was in Columbus's head. Instead of being a little fucking cheap-ass cartoon with the bubble, that showed the little picture of the drawing or whatever, that the fucking lady dropped this piano on that zombie's head, it just happened to be a thought that he had in his head. Maybe it was real, maybe they seen it, and it just got cut out, but more likely it was just a fucking thought in his head. That'd be a pretty sweet way of killing a zombie. I don't know. You be the judge.
A mild disturbance. There were some smiles to be had. Now, I wasn't falling out of my chair, but there was a cameo appearance that really brightened things up. Before I give out
Bill Murray.
Let me mention Anthony Colley for answering this week's pop quiz.
Okay, skip through.
The insensitive part, the zombie kill the week thing, mild distractions. The plot also meanders a bit, because typically in a zombie film, the people are just trying...
Well, typically in a zombie film, oh, well, this movie, I'm sorry, but didn't want to be typical, you know? They wanted to pretty much be road trip, and they meet interesting people on the way, and things brought up from there, and they had places to go, people to see, and they had a destination, and the two girls went to the destination, they got stranded, you know, and the hero came in and saved them. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what this guy is trying to make this movie into. He thinks too much when he watches movies.
Trying to survive in their
especially a zombie
They
film.
escape, the movie ends, they get rescued by the army.
Well, it wasn't the army.
Here, you don't really know where they're going with this.
You know where they're going with this? They're opening up for a next Zombieland movie, you fucker. Like, come on. You think they're just gonna close it off right there? Nowadays, they just keep it open so they can expand to a fucking series or some shit. Really depends how good it's gonna do in the box office and such, you know? And I think it's doing alright.
And then you also have the Wichita character doing some not entirely brilliant things, jeopardizing her and her sister.
First off, she didn't think that she was jeopardizing her sister. Or they wouldn't have done that. But it's cliche of the fucking person running up the stairs in a horror movie. They're always stupid and they do stupid moves and somehow they get out of it, and that's what brings up the fucking climax to the film, and then they get saved. No surprise.
And also on that note, why is one of them Wichita and one of them Little Rock?
Okay, one's Wichita and one's Little Rock because one lives in Wichita, the other one lives in Little Rock. I don't live in the same fucking city as my brother. Do you? Maybe not. But they obviously don't. Simple as that.
If they're going to the same place, I'm assuming.
Yeah, okay, they're going to the same place.
How has he find out those names for them so quickly when he had just but a few seconds?
Because they cut that shit out. We didn't care.
So just some things don't entirely add up, and I know I have to be nitpicky about it.
Well, oh, you know what you forgot, buddy? You forgot a nitpick that zombies don't even fucking exist. Nitpick that, fucker. Like, obviously, zombies do not exist. That was the fucking main nitpick of my fucking journey to Zombieland. Like, what do you expect? Zombies don't exist, so they can make up wherever they fucking want. Simple as that.
2.5 stars.
2.5 stars he gave us.
I'll see you guys next time.
No, you won't. Fucking douche. Anyway, that was my fucking rant on this Von on Fry movie or whatever this guy is. Watch his movie. Even at the beginning of the movie, or his little thing, it says, watch my whole fucking thing before you write these comments. They're getting out of hand. So he clearly knows that he's a dick. But I thought I'd just brought it up to you guys. I thought it was pretty interesting. I'll put the link to this guy, and then I'll put a link to spill.com, which is a wicked-ass movie review people on YouTube. It's all cartoon, and it's pretty sweet how they do it. But anyway, projectink here. Peace.